Hi there, and welcome to Sky Tarot. And this reading is for the sign of Aries for the 17th of December 2018. Now, it's a general reading, so it may not suit everyone, but hopefully there's a message in here just for you. Enjoy. Okay, let's have a look at the top three cards. Now, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, we have the Death card in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, forget about this wee one just now because that was a wee extra one that came with the last few cards. Now, there's something that in your love life that has caused you great pain because there's been a lot of hurtful things that's been done and said. You know, it could even be that, you know, it's been malicious, you know, an intention to be cruel. And this is destroying this love. You know, and it's bringing an end to the connection that you had. And it could even be affecting your mood because all of the hurtful things that are being done and said is going to affect how you feel about yourself as well as this person. You know, and it could be that you've lost faith in this family setting, you know, because the connection between you isn't stable anymore, and it could be that you're moving away or wanting to move away from this setting. You know, and it could be that, you know, it's quite an affluent setting. You know, it's someone who has a lot of control and a lot of wealth. But is there something there to stay for? Because this is quite a painful relationship. Okay, let's move the cards over to the side and we'll have a look at up here. Now we have the King of Wands in reverse. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Empress card in reverse. Now this person here has a huge ego. You know, he doesn't like to, I'm going to say he because it's a male in the card, but it could be a woman, it could be a man or a woman. And he doesn't like being questioned. He doesn't like when someone doesn't do what they are told, basically. And, you know, this person is very domineering and can be overbearing if he doesn't get his way. And, you know, because of this, you know, it could be causing you to have sleepless nights. Because of this overbearing nature, that you're maybe worried about your life. You know, it's something that is not sitting well with you and it's affecting your mood. And moving on to the Empress card in reverse, that is this person's nature, personality and dominating tendencies not allowing you to be the person that you want to be. You know, because this card is showing me that there is a creative person there. There is someone who loves life. But is this being destroyed or inhabited by this person? You know, are you being forced to be dependent on what this person says? Are you not allowed to do things because of this person's dominating personality? It could be that you're feeling micromanaged, that you can't move without this person say so. And moving on to the next three cards, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this is a great burden because you're having to do all of these things, all of these actions, but not in the way that you want to do them. Because you're being told what to do all of the time. And it has become overbearing for you. And you could be exhausted, but you're not sleeping. And it could also be that because this is a public card, that is this person's nature and personality being shown in a public way, and that other people are seeing how you're being treated and how you're being stifled. And it could be that, this is also affecting your mood and could be creating the sleepless nights because you may be feeling a little bit humiliated. Maybe he's putting you in a situation where you feel ashamed because you're not doing the things that he's telling you to do, and he's being overbearing about it in a public way because he doesn't like the fact that you're not doing what he's telling you to do. Because are you maybe, in his eyes, just a possession? Just something that he controls and is able to tell what to do. And if you don't do it, then he'll mend you because you're going to have your character given to you. And this is a huge burden, and it's creating a dependence on this person because you can't move without their say so. Because are you just something that can be bought? Are you not standing up for yourself? So, you're just doing what you're told, basically. Let's go down to the next three cards. We have the Judgment card in reverse, the Star card in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. This is something that's telling me that this creativity that you have within you, which is being stifled, have you maybe gave up on it? Because this is something that's telling me that you're not doing something that you want to do, that you feel called to do, that you have a talent to do, and you're not doing it. And this is something that you have wanted, you've wished for, but you've gave up on. And it's all stemming round this person. You've threw away your dream. Because you're allowing this person to control you as a person. And that's not something that's fair. You may be looking for fairness in your life. You want that chance. You want someone to see that you're worthwhile. Someone to see the skills that you do have that are being blocked. And those wishes that you're not doing at the minute because of this person, they are still there. They're just being put in the back burner because you're not allowed to do it. But it could be that there is someone there that has seen this quality in you, has seen the worth in your skill and your talent. And then moving on to the next three cards, I'm just going to move this over here just now. And moving on to the next three cards, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Cups in reverse. Now the thing is that you really do have a skill, something that could be within you, because you have all of the things that could make something great. Because you have the intellect, you have the idea, and you have the plans, you have the creation within you. And you also have the skill. And when you put all of those things together, the inspiration, the logic and planning, and the skill to do something that is creative, that you produce something wonderful. And this person here is willing to give you a chance, and could be that they're willing to fund whatever this is. Now, and moving on to the Queen of Swords, is this person giving you advice? Is this person maybe helping you to bring plans together and to strategize? And possibly even how to communicate with this person, and how to stand up for yourself at times where this person's trying to pull you down. Because you are a worthwhile person. You have everything within you to make your life a good one. And you have people around you that are there to support you. Because this person here just sees you as a possession. And their actions are very insincere. And they are buying your affection, with the lifestyle that they lead. But this is quite a damaging lifestyle for you, because you're not allowed to live. And bringing this back in, if you can still see it, I'll put it in the middle there. That although you are being encouraged by people to promote yourself, promote your skill, to create the wonderful person that they know you can be. But you've been so run down by this other person that, you're not seeing it. But this person can see the worth. This person can see a way out. If they want to advise you on how to find this person within yourself. Now, it could be it's the same person or it could be separate people. But neither of them want you to be something that is bought. But you can't see this. You are feeling very confused about the whole situation because you've had your control taken away. You can't move without this person. You feel that your creativity, your inspiration, your ideas are all blocked. So you can't see what these people see. And that's the, how do I say this? It's, you're not seeing the reality of the situation. You're failing yourself. You're missing out on opportunities because you can't make the decision on your own because that skill has been removed from you. Okay, I'm going to stop going on and I'll bring these three cards back in. Now we had the Three of Swords in reverse, Death card in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, we have a loss of connection, mean and hurtful things said and done, lies created even. That there is a painful, intentional cruelty in this connection. And it's one that can't go on. You're not been making a move because of the hurtful things that are being said, and it's affecting both your mind and your heart. And it takes away the hope for a better life. And you do want this happy, loving, stable family with affluence and, a good plan for the future, but you don't see it. And it's something that, you aren't moving away from. Because do you not see do you not see a future? Can you not see that this is something in your future you can have? Because the reality of this just now is not a good one. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because that wasn't the best of readings. And I do hope that this isn't someone's full reality, that this isn't how someone sees themselves. Because everyone has worth. Everyone deserves the best in life, and there are people there that are wanting you to have it. Okay, I'm going to end now, and I hope that there is a message in here that comes across in a positive way. And I'll see you the next time. Bye.